Welcome back to a brand new episode of tanking on how to tank. I was thinking in this episode we're gonna learn how to tank. I see a lot of new players are coming into the game, and that means a lot of players are gonna do group dungeons. That means fresh tanks. I've seen so many weird builds going around there, and it just hurts to see it because it's not just fun for you, but not fun for the healer or the DPS. Push you in some situations you don't want to be in, and sometimes even divers are coming, and you guys are just all so low. It's good for them, but it's not good for you. So in this video, I will show you guys how to actually tank. And we're gonna start. While I'm gonna explain, I'm also gonna just clear the dungeon. My people already know what to do, but later on in the video, you guys will hear some live comments from them on how we do it. So my mace is the Incubes mace. It's one of the best tanking weapons out there, as in my opinion. Why? Because it has a really good E. This means my E can shrink all the enemies that are standing in front of me, and the health will be reduced by 25%. So that means in the meantime, when this is going on, if you guys can burst down the mobs before the E works out, you guys have 8 seconds for that, you kill them at 75% health and not 100. So you will spare 25% time in killing the mobs. The W is going to be the air grip. So you want to pull as many mobs as you can. That you include with the potion. So what you're going to look now is I'm going to just attack, but nobody else is going to attack. Not even the healer is going to heal me. This is a little bit of an awkward pull because it's only range. So you walk a little bit forwards and then backwards, and then you trust your healer not to die and your perma to hit them fast enough so you can get out there. Just walk out of every single ability and let them do the job. Thank you, team, for not letting me down. So that is the air grip for. You're gonna put them together. In this situation, I had to go a little bit further in, so the ranged DPS walks towards me. Then I have to walk back because there's less player. He has to walk towards me again, and they will meet in the middle. Then I can air grab them together and put my shrinking on top of it, and I use my threatening smash to get the aggro. So that's how I do it. And sometimes you saw me using my soldier helmet. That is in case when I getting too much damage and the healer is not supposed to heal me yet, I can use it so I don't get any damage. What happens if the healer is going to heal you and you don't have any damage yet? Well, you can just say bye to your healer because he will insta-die straight away. There's no point. The healer will get every aggro, the whole pool will get destroyed, and if any divers are coming, you're in an awkward situation. So if you can manage to make those kind of big pulls, just don't do it. Just practice a little bit before you will do it. So that's about the weapon. What about our offhand? Our offhand is the Mistcaller. And why? It's reducing the cooldown. This build is really about every single pull you have to have your abilities ready. So I need to we're just gonna kill this group first, it's too far away. We need to have all our abilities ready for every single pull. So I'm just going with the cooldown reduction. Right now we're just gonna pull the whole group here. Since it's only melee, the perma can help me out to get them all together. I'm waiting for them all to stack up, and it's a little bit of a mess. And I'm just gonna pull them all together, shrink them, Q, and they're all dead. So the Mistcaller is just there for the cooldown reduction, so I have every single ability ready for every single pull. That's what they mainly does. My helmet is the soldier helmet. Let's see, I have it down here. The soldier helmet is the block. You're getting immune against damage and ground control effects for 1.75 seconds. That means in those 1.75 seconds, you cannot gain any damage, and the healer doesn't need to heal you. Just gonna kill this. So you cannot get any damage. You only use this in any kind of situations you really think you're about to die. Otherwise, if you can manage to pull with your W and your E before, you're gonna do it. Because sometimes in some other dungeons, you're gonna need it afterwards, because you're not always gonna kill every single thing, and they're gonna aggro you, and you can help the healer out by not getting any damage when you're using your helm. For our boots is the assassin shoes. The dodge wall can help me to get out of some situations, like the skeleton dungeon. The skeleton dungeon has the mages that throws frost around everywhere. You're gonna get slowed by it and you cannot get out of it. With the dodge wall you can just easily get out of it, as by any other ability from the game. Our armor piece is gonna be the guardian armor. The guardian armor gives us a lot of protection, but also the threat generation we need. So we can keep the aggro from everything. Yeah. So we can get aggro from everything what's going on. If you don't have the threat generation on and somebody's gonna out DPS you or out heal you, they're gonna have every single mob pack on them, and you cannot get the aggro off. So that's why you have the threat generation on. As for the ability, it's gonna be the Enfeeble Aura. The Enfeeble Aura is gonna do. Just get this pool together here. There we go. So what the Enfeeble Aura is doing is this increase all the damage by 15% while they're standing in it. So every mob that is standing in the Enfeeble Aura is going to do 15% less damage. In case something goes wrong, you can use it on top of the whole party. So that's a really nice thing, and it gives you a lot of health and it gives you a lot of protection. So what I've been doing wrong in this dungeon yet, because I'm trying to explain things, is normally when you're gonna tank, you want to be the one that's gonna stay to the exit. Why? In case some divers are coming, you're gonna be the one that's gonna face them first. So there's nothing wrong. They're not gonna one-shot your healer or one-shot one of your ranged DPS. No, your DPS and your healer are safe behind you. You are the first one to notice what's going on. So what you're gonna do is, if somebody comes, you're gonna just tell your party, calm down, there's coming gankers, and you're gonna tank it like a man. If you see that way too many, you're gonna try to stall them, and you're gonna let your party just run deeper into the dungeon and they out. They can do that easily because they have a healer with them and keep them up. You can just stall them. So this is mainly how you have to tank. I will just let the rest of the dungeon speak for itself and show you the rest of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions about it, just leave it down in the comments below.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Only you can put the fire out. You can turn it all around. You can lift me off the ground, so we can fly again. 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 I've been trying hard not to go out of my mind. And all I need right now is for you to stay the night. But if you keep saying that you've got to leave, then I'm gonna be alright. As long as you tell me that we ain't running out of time. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I.